Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, Owen.
My story tonight is on home and where I come from. I'm 14 years old and I have no idea who I am or where I'm going in my life. And my cousin had invited me over for dinner. And my cousin was fully grown when I was just a little boy. And sometimes he was just like another big kid. And sometimes he was a bit more like an uncle. But he was always a rock star to me. And he was getting ready. And I'm standing in his kitchen. And I notice a bookshelf in the hallway. And I have never met a bookshelf that I didn't like. So I go over and make its acquaintance when I hear, "Hey, are you pawing through my books?" And my cousin's roommate came over. Nah, just kidding. So kid, do you like poetry? And I wonder what would have happened if I'd said no. But that word poetry has always held some appeal for me. Even though I didn't know much about it then, even though I didn't remember any children's poems or nursery rhymes, that word poetry had electricity for me. So he pulls down this book, and it's pink with these little circles on it. And I'm 14. So I turn my nose up at it, but he says, "Here, read this. I do not love you as if you were a salt rose, or topaz, or the arrow of carnation that fire shoots off. I love you as certain dark things are to be loved, in secret, between the shadow and the soul. I love you like the plant that never blooms, but holds within itself the light of hidden flowers. Because of your love, a certain solid fragrance, risen from the earth, lives darkly in my body. I love you without knowing how, or when, or from where. I love you straightforwardly, without complexities or pride, and so I love you because I know no other way than this, where I does not exist, nor you. So close that your hand on my chest is my hand. So close that your eyes close as I fall asleep. And the cover doesn't matter now, my plans with my cousin don't matter. All that matters is that these words have been written. I wanted to grab that book out of my cousin's roommate's hand and run home, ignoring whatever we were going to do, and read those 100 poems, and then read them over and over again. And during dinner with my cousin, they were all I was thinking about. When I went to the bookstore, I found that same pink book with the little red circles on it. And I read the dedication that the author, Pablo Neruda, wrote to his wife. He said, "Some poets have formed verses out of silver or crystal. Some poets capture the cannon's fire. I've collected driftwoods from our walks on the beach to fashion a home for your eyes." And that's when I realized that I wanted to make my home among the poets, and that poems would be my neighbors, because I am a poet myself. Thank you.